Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow. I am having such a challenge with videos. I think I got the shadows out. I think we're good. Um, I'm always wanting to make just live videos because it takes so long to edit them, and I've got a very busy life right now, and I just don't think I'll get them uploaded. So today I want to tell you what we're working with. We're going to make this out of the wood textures suite. We're going to make, let's see, we're going to make a little crate with some note cards in it. Isn't that cute? Okay, now I want to tell you about this suite. It is going to be available, the different parts of it will be available in the new catalog that comes out June 1st. But for right now, you can order it through my store, and there will be a link in the description below. And it is called the Woodwords Bundle, and you will save money on it by ordering it by the bundle. For the clear block stamps, which this is a clear block, and the stamps look like this, they are $46.75. And this paper stack will also be available in the new catalog. So this will be available, the stamps will be available, and the dies will be available. I didn't check all this other stuff, but those things will be. But the price may change. I do not know. Hello, whoever's watching. I apologize. I cannot see you from here, but welcome. And please hang out and watch how we're going to make this. So I'm going to use Tombow liquid glue and the snail adhesive. I've got 2 stamp pads, soft suede and Cajun craze. These are my dies, and they do not come this way. They come in a different package, but I always buy empty stamp cases, and I just create. It goes like this actually, and I create a little case for my storage. This is the Wood Textures Designer Series paper stack. I cannot get enough of this stuff. It's so cute. And the Woodwords stamp set. Okay, I'm going to run over here and grab my iPad. I'm going to see if I can possibly log on and see you guys in case you have a question, so I can, let's see. Give me just a minute. Try and pull this up real quick. There we go. Okay, so I do see the one person that's on right now, and no questions yet that I know of. Okay. So, all right, first we're going to make our crate, and the paper crate is, it's a little delicate. I mean, you know, you might want to consider that this is actual paper. It's not cardstock, but it's great to sit on a desk or something like that. And I'll show you these, excuse me, these different papers. Now I actually made this with this stamp, and the I think I used soft suede. We'll find out when I start stamping. I think that's what I used. And that's how you can make your own designer series paper. This is just plain old vanilla, very vanilla cardstock, and I just stamped it all around so that I could make little cards that are going to go into our little basket. Okay, and we're actually going to make some of these too. All right, so first we're going to cut out, got to pick out some cardstock that I like. Some of these are just so amazing. I have used the hound out of this paper stack. I like that. I like that one too. I think we're going with this one. And let's see, now this is 6x6. It may take 2 pages. I'll have to see. It's been a while since I've made this, so I'm not sure. Okay, and let me get my framelits right here. And I cannot see any comments, so I apologize. I can see the video, but apparently have 2 people watching now. Thank you very much. And I just don't know how to see your comments. Okay, so that's another learning curve, right? But let's make this cute little guy. All right, we're going to bring over the Big Shot. Don't be intimidated. It is a very simple machine. These are shims, and a shim is just something that takes up space. And like this is a thicker shim than this one, and this is a big cutting, I mean not a cutting surface, but it's just, oops, I was out of frame. This is like a big thick shim, okay? So for this particular thing, we're going to use this shim with all of them closed for the framelits. And we put them in like this, and then we put in our plate, and yes, your plates are going to look like this because you're going to use them like crazy. Okay, and I'm going to, now I'm kind of looking at the lines. I don't really want to cut it this way because that would make my wood go that way, and that would be weird. So I'm going to cut it this way, and it looks like I will need 2 sheets. So let me put that a little more in range. Get rid of that cord for you. Okay, we should be good now. And I'm putting, what you do, you put on this plastic shim and then your paper or cardstock, whatever you're using. And then your die cut, and the metal part, I mean the sharp part is facing down, and it's not really sharp. It's just sharper than the other side. And then put a lid on it, so to speak, and you start cranking. And as soon as it catches, like right now, it's just a little tension. I'm going to hold it here. It's going to pop. There we go. And we're going to take it out, and it's amazing. And there we go. This is already creased. What do you call it? Oh. I will think of all the words when I'm done. Scored. Scored, people. There's just a little bit of a score. You can barely see. There it is. So we're starting on our little crate, okay? Now we got to do one more piece. And just to be sure, I'm going to double check this. I just don't see any way it's going to fit. So, yeah, we're going to have a second piece. But that's okay because we love it. Right? Okay. And the wood is close enough that I don't really need to know if I'm doing the left side or the right side. I think it doesn't really matter. I'm going to run it through. Oops. Well, that's not going to hurt it. It caught right there, so I'm holding on for dear life. And there's no electricity. It's just the Big Shot, right? You don't have to plug it in. You don't have to do anything. And it's pretty amazing. Now, these, you just got to bend it up a little and pull them out so you'll get that little slat looking effect. Move this out of the way. And I do make a habit of putting my dies back as soon as I use them. We're not going to be completely done because we got to go after that chicken and maybe something else. I don't know. Come on now. There. Okay. So it is a good habit to just, put your dies away as soon as you're done, because those little guys can get lost. All right, we'll put them there. Okay, so now I'm going to assemble my little guy. I'm going to fold him, and I would be using my bone folder, but I left it over there on my desk. But that's okay because it's not that hard to fold. Now this is the bottom. Right along here, there's a little score line. Okay, and you can feel it when you go to fold it over, and then this one's very close by. Right there. I'm going to fold it down too. Okay, now the bottom's going to go like this. And the sides are folded up, and they're gonna go like this. How stinking cute is this? It's gonna be so cute. Okay, see? So now I gotta glue everybody together. And I know it's gonna work out because I've done opposite, you know, this is over here and this one's over there. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I like to use the mono liquid glue. You can use the snail adhesive or pretty much any glue you like, but I kind of just want this to like never fall apart. And I'm kind of just lining all these guys up good so they make a good square on the bottom. And then I'm going to put a little bit, oops, little bit. This stuff is so sticky and yucky, and no, you don't want to touch it. But I did that, right? See what I do for you guys? Yuck. Okay. So I'm going to close up this side. I hope you can see this. Okay. And come on now, stick down. I'm going to hold it down for just a second. Let it get good and stuck. It's not perfect because I'm doing it on camera. Okay, so we go right here and here and here and here. Just like this. And I hope you can see all of this. We're just going to close it here. I mean, this is ridiculously cute. It is so stinking cute. I'm just holding it for a second to let it all stick together. Okay, now we have the cute little crate. Isn't that adorable? And like I said, this is made out of paper. You can make them out of cardstock, and you could do like a wood texture, faux finish or something on it if you'd like. But really, if you're just going to, what I would do is, and we're going to make the cards too, but what I would do is just put the selection of cards in there, put some little twine on it, baker's twine, the rustic looking stuff, and put it in a little bag and tie it up and give that as a gift. It's so cute because everybody needs this. I mean, teachers at the end of the year are going to be sending these little notes home, hopefully with a good report. Haha. Okay, so we're going to set this to the side for now. And when I forget where it is, y'all can say, hey, it's right there. Right there. Okay. I cut these little cards are actually 3 by 6, and when you fold them in the middle and use your bone folder, which, let me grab my bone folder. I was thinking I could get away without getting up. Okay, and I'll show you how to fold it kind of easily. And thanks for sticking with me because this is fun. This is one of my favorite projects. Anyway, so I cut this at 3 by 6, and I cut 3 of them, or 4, I don't know, 3, yeah. Okay, so the way that I fold these to make sure they're even, I mean they're even because of the way I cut them out, but the way you fold them to keep them even, I just kind of hold my finger here and press down just a little, and then I'm going to come to this side and hold my finger there and press down just a little. This is my bone folder. I'm just going to bada bing, and there we go. Exactly the right size. Isn't that cute? So easy. It's going to be so easy to finish these. They will just zoom right along. And like I said, now you can get this as a bundle. You will save 10% if you order it before May 31st. You can get it later. Now I did get some glue on the back of this one, so that's going to be pretty tragic. We might just do these two because I did get glue on it. You'll save 10% now by ordering it out of the current catalog. You would go to my store, and the link will be below here, and you'll get the stamp set and the framelit dies, and they're $46.75. You're saving 10%. And then your wood texture designer series paper stack, it's a 6x6 stack. I had to order 2 sets. I'm going to have to order more. It will be carried on into the next catalog, but again, there could be a price change. And when you order this bundle, you're getting the stamps and the framelits. Okay, so all of that is down here. And when you place a $50 order with me before May 31st, you will get the new catalog. I will mail that to you. Okay, so this I know is 3 inches here. And, well, I'll make this. I'll make this because I have already cut this. Let's see. This is 1.5 inches. Right there. Okay. And, all right, we're just going to get a little crazy here and stamp away. Make sure that's down there good. All right, this is the soft suede. And I write on my inks because, first of all, I put an N here because it's in the neutral family. And then I put 2018 refills, so I'll know that I have refilled this, this stamp pad. And, I mean, that's just, to me, that's the easiest way to keep up with stuff. Let me put, there we go. Okay, so this, my block is very dirty, y'all. Don't be looking at my block. I need to wash them. Okay, I'm just, this is actually one of the stamps in the Woodwords. It's this one here. And it's going to give us this designer series paper effect. All right, so go like that. This is so pretty, such a pretty stamp. You can color these in with your Stampin' Right markers, or you could use color pencils, or however you want to do it. I'm going to turn it this way and get that next one. Isn't that pretty? I mean, that's just cool right there. All right, so that's all that we're going to do on that one. And because we're going to go ahead and stamp a little more, this is, I'm sorry, this is Cajun Craze. We are going to stamp, here we go. Let's see now, we have a heart and a rooster. We could do a star and a moon. How about that? We could do that just because it's different. Now I do put, the reason my blocks are gooky is because I'm putting a little bit of snail adhesive to hold these onto the block. Okay, and Stampin' Up is working on some test market to try and get these to stick better to the blocks. And I love that because Stampin' Up is always trying to improve if they need to. This is supposed to happen. It's a very rustic effect. So you're going to see that weather-worn look when you go to stamp these. Let's see right there. There we go. Okay, so that's that one. And let's get the little moon. I don't know how old you guys are, but I remember a Cat Stevens song from the 70s, and I always think of that when I see this moon. Talking about a boy with a moon and a star on his head, which I never knew what that meant. I still don't, and it's probably politically incorrect at this point. Who knows? I do not know. But back in the day, that's what Cat Stevens sang about. Okay, this is the Stampin' Trimmer, and it does extend out to just a little over 14 inches. And I don't need it to be that big. I just need 3 inches of it right here, and 3 inches of it right here. Oh look, I just happened to cut enough for my little cards. And oh, at the beginning, you know, I said I think I used soft suede. Well, who'da thunk it, y'all? I got it right. I think that's soft suede. I don't know. Anyway, I think I got it right. Okay, so we're going to put these guys right here for just a minute. And yes, I could have cut that down, but I wanted y'all to see how I made my little strips and created my very own designer series paper. And yes, we have framelits for the star and the moon. We even have the rooster and the heart. I love little hearts. I do, I do. Okay, and I also have the magnetic board, which I really should use on this to keep these from moving around. But I mean, it's kind of like a luxury tool. It's not something you have to have. So I really don't promote it probably as much as I should. Mainly because I don't want you guys to buy something that you're not really going to love. So I just use a little bit of washi tape. So come on, stay. My dog is over there looking at me like, Mom, I'm staying, I'm not moving. I should have waited to position them. Okay, so I'm just using a little washi tape just to keep everybody in order. And it might be a little wonky because I don't want to put my head in the screen. My hair would scare y'all today because it has been just a very long day at home. All right, I'm going to run these through. Same thickness of shims. And just because I can, I'm going to come back the second time. And when you use your Big Shot, you will hear it snap, crackle, and pop. And I'll tell you, if you want all the things, this Big Shot I think is $110. You can join my team for $99 and get $135 worth of stuff, free shipping, yada yada. It's amazing. So if you want to get your Big Shot that way, you can, and you do not have to do anything as far as, you know, production and all that on my team. You do what you want. You tell me. If you want to be the bomb diggity Stampin' Up demonstrator, I will coach you in every way, shape, and form. But if you'd just rather just love on your stuff and make cards for family, hey, I'm here for that as well. So I support my folks however they need it. All right, so we're going back to these. We've got our chicken and our heart. Now we're going to, where's our little stamperoo? Oh, come on. Here they are. Okay, our sentiments. Hello, friend, fresh treats, and a note for you. I think we're, oh, and we can say thank you, thanks a bunch, for you, and welcome. I think we're going to go with hello, friend, and thank you. How about that? I thought I was done with my stamping, but y'all know I have to back up and punt sometimes. We're using the Cajun Craze again. What in the wild, wild world of sports is going on down there? I've got a little puddle of ink down in there. Now, we shouldn't have that, but to be fair to the ink, the world of ink, I actually, we had to store a lot of my items for a while as we were relocating, and some of that did not fare as well as the other. I do have just a wee bit much on the edge here, so I'm just going to snip that off because, you know, things happen. That happened. Want to know what's on here? I'll show y'all on a lot of videos, but I'll show you again. These are Shrinky Dinks. Half the time I can't even remember the name of them. The little apron and the t-shirt are Stampin' Up, and the what's her name, You Can Do It, that'll come to me later, and the Boston Terrier are not. But oh goodness, I know y'all are hollering out her name and I can't remember what she's called. Anyway, it'll come to me. I'll blurt it out inappropriately sometime later, probably while I'm standing in line somewhere, not at Walmart. Rosie the Riveter. See, there we go. That's how it is. It's hard to be me. Don't try it. Do not try it. Okay. I got my block. I'm saying thank you. I'm going to put it right. I think I'll just put it up here because that's where we were headed to begin with. Thank you. And then we're going to say, hello, friend. I have one of the sweetest friends in the whole wide world. Actually, all my friends are very sweet because I don't hang out with mean people. Hello, friend. How about that? Okay, so then we will put the little moon and the star on. And, excuse me, I could use a dimensional and kind of pop it up. But, you know, I think it's cute like this. And the little hello friend. I think I want the moon to go the other way. I don't know why. The little crescent moon. I want him to go that way. Okay, and yes, I have little 3x3 envelopes, which, are they over here right now? No, they are not. But here we go. Here's our little gifty crate, and there's a lot of little things you can do. We can go ahead and stamp this just to make it super cute on the outside. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Y'all know I gotta mess things up, right? Okay, here we go. We'll just stamp this. I wonder if this is too big for my... It might be too big. Let's see. Farmer's Market. My 1-inch punch might be... No, it's just right. Ooh, it's close. I think I'll get a little bit bigger punch. Please hold. Don't go anywhere, because this is too cute. Too cute. Almost back. I'm almost back. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Okay, so I got 1 3/8. Now that's going to probably be too big. Oh no, it's not too bad. See? Woo! If you've not seen these punches before, there are several different sizes, but they're all the same, kind of like a clamshell. And they lock down and they store very nicely. I'm going to be doing a studio tour soon, so be sure and subscribe to my page so you don't miss that. And I will show you how I store my punches. Let me just say, it's pretty amazing, and IKEA had something to do with that. Okay, and this is the linen thread that I was telling you. You can tie some of that on somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. I'm almost out of linen thread. I'm going to have to close up shop, y'all, if I don't have my linen thread. And I'm just going to kind of do this. I don't even know. And just kind of stuff it down here under the little tag I just made. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, I know y'all can't see this. Hold on. Please hold. Let's try and get a little classier with this. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, I just kind of like stuck it down here. We'll trim that. We'll trim that. And you would want to make, let's see, I've got 4 in here now. So you could, gosh, you could make 8 cards with 8 envelopes, little envelopes here. And let me see about these little envelopes, because I love a little 3x3 card, don't y'all? They're so cute. Come on, envelopes, $1.95. I'm looking in the current catalog here, and we will look at it together. Okay, so we have note cards and envelopes. We have 5x3. That's too big. And then we have 5x4. That's too big. I know they're in here because we've had them before, but I'll have to find them. They're probably in a remote place in the catalog that I don't know. Then again, maybe we don't sell them anymore. Here's the linen thread. And come on. Gee whiz, I hope this is the right catalog. Whew, it's close. I don't want to get fired by Stampin' Up. Okay. So if you're serious and you're interested in this, let me know. I'll see about finding those. They're not 3x3 because the cards are exactly 3x3. They're probably like 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 or something like that. But I mean, I'm sure we have them. or we've had them, or somehow we can get them. But all of that to say, here we go. These are super cute. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope I did not mess up too badly. And I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe. Don't miss my studio tour that's going to happen soon. And be sure and visit my Stampin' Up page. It is kathybo.stampinup.com, and it will be under in the description as soon as this video uploads, which is live streaming, and I've got to put all that in there. All right, so thanks so much, and y'all have a blessed week coming up. Toodles.